Hey everybody, coming at you today after another movie showing, and those of you who follow me know that after I come out of the movies I like to process my thoughts, and thought, why not process with everybody online, or at least the handful of people who care. But alright, so normally I do this in my car as I process, but today I am without car. Why? Because today I am old and had a colonoscopy. So do those cancer screenings, kids, in 30 years when you are of age to do them. So I walked to the movie theater today. It's about 3 miles. Good times. Either walk back or I'm going to walk to trivia night. Another 3 miles that way. So gets in my steps, keeps me young, as does TikTok. So anyway, let's get into it. I saw Karate Kid Legends. And if you're thinking about, should I go see this, should I not go see this? A couple great things about it, I tell you, is that just a good family film. I mean, how often do we make family films anymore? Everything is, you know, either this age or that age or whatever. But this is just nice. It's for me, I always am a sucker for a good throwback to like the 80s and 90s when my parents could take me to the movies and we could just sit back and watch something that just, you know, kind of telegraphs itself what it is, what it's going to be, but it's just fun. Like, this is a fun movie, and I was looking at kind of review scores on this, and obviously the critics are like, not high-minded enough for me for a karate movie, but the audiences, they dig it. I think it's fun. It's fun, about an hour and a half. Pretty standard Karate Kid plot, right? Fish out of water, meets girl, has to fight random psychotic villain kid who bullies him around, and then, you know, ultimately the tournament happens, and, you know, say what it is. But it's fun to watch, you know? It's as fun as, like, say, the Rocky franchises, which you know what was going to happen in the Rocky franchises, and you know what's going to happen in the Karate Kid franchises. But if you're a fan of these movies, then give it your loyalty. And yeah, I was a fan of the Karate Kid back in the 80s, obviously. Karate Kid 2, still kind of my favorite, chosen favorite character, and I was so glad for Cobra Kai as a series to bring all this stuff back, and bring in new stories. As excited as I am for this movie to bring together the Jackie Chan Karate Kid universe to this Karate Kid universe, you know, it's, again, standard pretty John Avildsen plot from the 80s of Rocky and Karate Kid and that history. That brings Ralph Macchio into the story. It's just another Karate Kid story. And just fun. If you're just looking for something fun to do for the day, not too much pressure, not too much stress. The acting is great. I love how they incorporated the animation into it and kind of a modern sensibility to it with just kind of the old storyline. This kid, Ben Wong, terrific in it. Holds his own against, you know, Jackie Chan, Ralph Macchio, Ming-Na Wen. Always a fan of hers from either Mulan, from various TV shows. I was just watching her as watching Hacks, and now that I've been sitting around a lot this summer as a teacher, I've been watching Hacks, and as she appears, I've just always been a fan of her. I use her in class when we watch the Declaration of Independence video. So, great cast. Joshua Jackson. What else could I say? It's New York, it's karate, it's East meets West, it's fish out of water. So I don't have much to say about it other than, again, if you're looking for just kind of a good time to go to, not something that's going to make you incredibly think too deeply, but you want escapism. And, you know, as a moviegoer, I'm always looking for escapism, especially in this. Although I will say, as far as escapism goes, the thing that kept taking me out into the real world is the villain karate instructor, O'Shea. Looks just like Donald Trump Jr. And I kept thinking, why is Donald Trump Jr. vested in watching kids punch each other? I don't know. Take it as you will, I guess. But the kind of the beard and everything else. So, hey, New York. So, and it's got, you know, the best of New York pizza, a whole pizza debate. And also stick around for the very special, hilarious cameo discussion at the end. I give it a thumbs up. I'd say 9 out of 10, just for the pure fun of it, and the pure 80s nostalgia, 90s, not just of the movie, but of the whole genre of kind of kids, teen movies in the 90s and the 80s. So catches the vibe, go see it. I think you'll like it.